Hello, ladies and gentle people, and welcome back to the awesomeness. Right now, this guy has just been shot dead, and I'm
Broad daylight.
examining him.
Crowded street.
Hopefully the game should be running much better.
I've seen everything.
Go away, Jake. What a prick.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Pocket. Yeah. Lovely. Nice clue.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in the log makes you fall.
Left pocket. Ooh, left arm. It's over here. Move the arm. Move the arm. Here we go. Nothing. Let's have a look. Yeah, what's in here? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. Think. No, I've already done the face. Go back. Any more spots? Already done that part. No, stop it! Stop it!
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Something's... Okay, I'm done.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay, let's sit you down. Okay. I want to get out of this because I want to...
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
The faces in this game are really good. If you think the witness is... I was reading that. Press 3 to accuse the witness of lying. 1 truth, 2 doubt, 3 lie. 2.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Shit. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? She said get out, but I'm staying in. shoes.
Maybe. No.
We put these on our feet? Ah, ingenious. Nothing. Anything behind the counter? No. Okay, out we go. Officer dude.
Please tell me what's going on.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Ooh, hello. Come on. Anything interesting about this gun? So awkward with a mouse. Oh, here we go.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Nice. Let's do this shit.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
And off we go. I keep on pressing F because it's F in Grand Theft Auto. Okay. That one. Come on!
Have you got a death wish?
Oh, nice. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes...
Jesus!
Whoops. My bad.
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it.
You gonna leave the street light intact on this block?
I don't know, maybe. Okay.
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it,
Starting to like
Phelps.
this game a lot more.
She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Whoa!
Are you blind?
Whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ah! Audio sample trapped. In we go.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated, officer. Go, go, go. Whoa. And so he stopped. What a douche.
Jesus!
Whoa. I will not crash. I will not crash. Whoa. Sorry. I hope this game trap sounds a lot when it's loading. In we go.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Why me? Why is it always me?
Kalu, get back here!
There he is. See him?
I'm not shooting him. Bus. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, what? What? Why bring out a gun if I can't injure the suspect? Oh, right. I can only injure them when I know they've done the crime. Okay, cool. I understand now. You gonna try that again, or are we gonna go back to like? Okay.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Let's just casually walk around. Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer. He's getting away.
Sounds better when you're hillbilly. Son of a bitch!
Kalu, get back here!
There he is, officer.
I know it stops now. Come here.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Too late, Kalu!
Well, I'm not close enough to tackle. Come on.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
This guy's fast.
If you get him, give him one for me.
Can I shoot close to him? Make him like, ah! Whoa. Okay, here we go.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Grin on his face.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I won't. Ha. I just felt like saying pa. Fitted.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful. Wait for using interrogations. Doubt. Ah!
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Ah! This sucks.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay. Let's do this. Are we replaying the whole thing?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Okay.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting.
Deja vu.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, he's lying. Look at his face. He's lying. He's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Okay. Yes.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Nice. Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Kicking off now.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
His face. He's lying again. Look at that.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah. Missed that last bit. What did he say? Possible religious motive. Lucy. Oh.
I'm done with you. Go
Shit.
flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay. Let's do this again. And let's do it right.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my
If
lawyer.
only life were like
The
this.
lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in
the
cold
replay
blood.
button.
You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, we know he's lying. Look at that face.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yes, I can.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's lying again.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, he owed you payment. Voucher. Oh no!
Go flap your gum somewhere else.
Not again.
I want my lawyer. I just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay, I'm gonna get you a confession. I'm gonna get you a confession. I'm gonna get him a confession.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I'm looking. 3.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Okay.
Some people don't like Jews,
Here
Mr.
we go.
Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
3.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, here we go. That's wrong. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, let's try the shooting.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint
Okay.
me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps,
I'm gonna
boy!
skip till I've done
I
it.
need a
No,
confession!
let's not skip. I'm not gonna skip. I don't have to use my magical powers. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Actually, yeah, give me a sec. Hello. I'm back. Okay. So... Gun?
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
And we're back. Okay, it must be the leeway voucher. I mean, I think I must have missed something. It must be.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
What's left?
I've just got to keep...
Okay, I'm back. It's doubt. I used my intuition, and apparently 100% of people say it's doubt. So I'm fucking stupid.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
He's going to jail.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Nice. Police Academy. Peace. Booyakasha.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Off we go. Exit.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Hello,
6
pretty
years on
lady.
patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
I guarantee he walks.
You know this place?
Get out my way.
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
I like this car.
So,
Don't
tell me
turn.
a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now?
All
Kelsey?
units of 459.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Any unit to handle.
Grew up
code
in San
2
Francisco.
identified.
My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC
Stanford.
before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. So.
Oh, let's get this
All
guy.
units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle. Code 2 identified.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, down. No! Other way. Controls. Here we go, here we go. Over the fence. Where'd he go? Is he on the roof? Aha.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Nah. Can I shoot him? I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know. I want to do it.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
On your own goddamn head, be it.
No. What? So supposed to just kill him? Okay.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris.
Alright. That's gonna have to be it for this episode. Remember, kids, stay awesome.